Good morning. I am just leaving Paris after a series of weird events. My Uber driver ditched me. Tried to get another one. It was supposed to come right away, didn't. And then luckily the hotel got me a taxi, so I'm running really late to catch the Eurostar to go to London this morning. And so I'm looking forward to hopefully still catching my train. If not, I know there may be another one. At least I hope there will be another one. Fingers crossed. Keep you posted. Okay, everybody. I'm on my way into Gare du Nord. I'm about 20 minutes late due to my Uber ditching me. Luckily, the taxi driver was amazing and incredibly efficient. So he got me here pretty quickly. Let's hope that my train will let me on and then I'm able to get to Paris today, or get out of Paris today. Not that I want to leave this town. It's really sad. I really don't want to leave. But I am looking forward to London. So, all right. Fingers crossed for me, guys. Thanks. Thought I should get some footage of Gare du Nord. It's busy, of course, like every train station and airport in Europe. Here's some what look like possibly commuter trains. I know they're going a little bit everywhere. I looked online before I got in here, and it looks like I'm supposed to take an escalator near gate 17, which I'm heading toward right now, in order to catch my train. So, again, fingers crossed that I make it. All right, wish me luck, guys. Bonjour, je voudrais deux macarons. Espara, oui, et Morador. Oui. Et un cappuccino de sucre aussi. Merci. Hello, friends. I got my macaron. So yesterday we went to L'Oreal outside the Louvre. There's a million of them in Paris. We walked by probably 12 of them until I finally broke down and got a macaron. Today I'm going to try Pierre Hermé. Apparently, L'Oreal is credited for making or introducing the French macaron to the world. And a gentleman that worked for L'Oreal broke out, and I hope you can still hear me. Anyway, and he began Pierre Hermé. So these macarons have very different flavors. One's like passion fruit, another one's got like rose and lychee. So I'm very much interested in trying these and looking to see if they're as good as they were yesterday. I don't even remember what this is, so one sec. The filling is really, really sweet on this one. Like too sweet and grainy. Not a fan of this one. The macaron itself though is beautiful. Absolutely melts in your mouth. This guy I think is like chocolate and orange maybe, or chocolate and passion fruit. Whoa. This is a flavor bomb. It's still, for me, like a little too sweet. It's very like sugar forward. But the flavor is just fantastic. If you're asking for my vote as far as where in Paris to get a macaron, I'm still L'Oreal. They're expensive. They're like $3 a pop. But they're really worth it. I mean, when in Paris, right? All right, well, I'm in Gare du Nord. My train's not for another hour or so. So I'm just going to sit back and relax and enjoy my café au lait today. My first one, my cappuccino. Last coffee in Paris. Boarding my train. So I'm taking the Eurostar. Eurostar goes underneath the English Channel. It's a train. I think it takes about 3 hours. I did this once in my 20s. It was super easy. Nice, relaxing way to get to London. So, yeah, just gonna relax until that happens. I'm hoping to get a little shut-eye on the train because I didn't sleep very well last night at all. And yeah, I'll check in when I'm on the train.
Également de passer vos appels téléphoniques prolongés dans les espaces situés entre les
We're
voitures.
on the Eurostar.
Au nom de l'ensemble de l'équipage, il ne me reste plus qu'à vous souhaiter un très agréable voyage avec nous à
Over
bord de
an hour
Eurostar.
late. There was
Good
apparently
morning, ladies and
somebody
gentlemen, and welcome
on
on
the
board
track,
this Eurostar to
and
London, where we now expect to
anyway,
arrive
we're on our way
close
to
to quarter past.
London. This is a super fun little train station. I'm loving Lauderdale again, just in case I wanted another macaron fix.
Proceed to the route.
Ooh, and she's telling me things. She's telling me to where to go. She's Siri. Looking to see, let's see, how I get out of here. So upper level are platforms, the hotel, bars and restaurants and shopping, and this level is the underground, international trains, etc. I think if I keep going this way, I'm gonna get out onto the streets. So that's the goal. Ooh, pretty. Look at this stuff. How cute is that?
Proceed to the route.
Sorry, she's annoying, guys. So pretty. Little picnic situation. Anyway, I gotta find a restroom and get the hell out of here. Check back in. Everybody needs a little Eagles, guys, right? Alright, I'm going on the Northern Line, going for an adventure to the Borough Market to try to find some lunch. Wish me luck. It is a very blustery day here in London, as it always is. Rainy, kind of cruddy. It's a little cold, not too crazy. But I just thought I'd share I'm walking across the Thames. On London Bridge, as a matter of fact. Actual London Bridge, I believe. It says on London Bridge, so confusing. But yeah, so just sit down here. She's so pretty. Hello, London. Oh, the bus just keeps going in front. Hello, baby. Anyway, I'm still on my search for a sausage roll and Bakewell tart. Uber boat. How cool is that? I wonder if that's what I think it is. A little Uber boat. Anyway, I think I get on the other side of the bridge and I'll find what I'm looking for. Tune in. Oh, so I'm walking through a food court, which I'm guessing is, in fact, the market, or if not, an adjacent concept. A lot of young people, a lot of hip-looking people, a lot of really good-looking food. Definite lunch crowd still, even though it's after 1. It's kind of a crazy way I got down here. I crossed the bridge and then went down some like secret steps, and here I was. So yeah, here I am, I guess, at Borough Market. Looks like an outdoor market. What I'm looking for is a stand with the, this is going to sound crazy, with the word pig in it, that has supposedly one of the better sausage rolls in the city. So looks like there's a lot of produce and almost like a farmer's market. There's arepas, cheese. God, you'd think after Paris I'd be sick of cheese. I'm not. Let's see what else we got. Whirls with fudge. Not a fan of fudge. More croissants. Again, you think I'd be sick of them? I'm not. Something called life-changing coffee. That sounds promising. A Sicilian cannoli. Well, interesting. The Borough Kitchen. I wonder if that's a restaurant or just an indoor part of all of this. No, it's a cook shop, it looks like. I.e. like a sur la table or something. Here's some waffles. Oh, I may need to go back in there and dig. Be back with.
Hey there, I'm looking for a cherry bakewell tart. Have you got one? No, just the raspberry? I'll take that. Pistachio and apricot. What's more classic? Probably the almond. Yeah, let me try that. Hey everybody, I've got an extremely crazy hodgepodge move around. I finally found the ginger pig, the home of the world famous. Very online, but I can't wait. All right, bye.
Okay, guys, I have finally done it. I've gotten the sausage roll and the bakewell tart. I haven't slept much, and I've gotten a makeup on, but I'm doing it. Also, just as a forewarning, I'm not really like a huge sausage lover. Take that how you want. But I just like sausage doesn't really tend to do it for me. But I'm really excited about the pastry. Like, this thing is beautiful and it's humongous. Like, look at my head. It probably weighs like a whole pound. So, all right, let's get into it. It smells delicious. Oh. Well, that is delicious. The pastry is buttery and flaky and like just melts in your mouth. It kind of tastes southern, like something that would come from the south. Holy crap, delicious. All right, now let me take a bite of this. This is a bakewell tart. I wanted a traditional cherry one, but he had raspberry instead. So we're gonna take a bite of this and see what the big fuss is about. I should probably wash out my mouth here with some ginger beer. All right, let's see. All right, are we ready? That's really nice. I have never had anything like that. It's kind of like a Danish or a breakfast, those breakfast breads, like the Entenmann's, if you're from Chicago, the Entenmann's, like cream cheese or cherry Danishes, like those long loaf things. Kind of tastes like that mixed with like a traditional pastry. It's thick, it's like heavy, and I think it would be really good with like a warm beverage on a cold day. The almonds on top are really good. I guess I'm a fan of Frangipan. I've never had it, and it's really good. It's like, I hate this word. It's very moist, but it's delicious, and the raspberry is just really light. So, yeah. All right, that's my British food review for the day. See you at dinner. So I'm staying at this place called Keystone House. That you enter through a pub, and I gotta tell you, it feels like the Leaky Cauldron. I'll show you my room when I get back, but I'm on the 4th floor. Like, to give you an indication, like, here's my foot, and look at how small the stairs are. So let's go down them real quick, because I don't think you guys are gonna appreciate how ridiculous this is until I do it. Okay, we're still going. Look at this. We're still going down. So I'm staying in this place. It's just, I don't know, walk and change away from the what do I call it? I keep calling it St. Pancras station, or King's Cross station as well. So very convenient because I gotta catch a train down to Gatwick tomorrow. Gatwick International to catch my flight to Stockholm. So here we go. Still going. Hey guys, look, still going. What the hell, right? Oh God, going back's gonna be fun. Wish me luck. So I ordered, they're calling it a lamb doner. I'm calling it a gyro because, you know, that's essentially what it is. It's delicious. I got some fries or chips, as the locals call them. and a Coke, and it's freaking delicious. Yum. Okay, gonna eat some guys. I cannot wait to show you my tiny room at what is essentially the Leaky Cauldron. Okay, so here's my room. I put in my code into the door, and here I am. So I'm standing in my room. I already obviously have moved in. Here's my bed. I already took a nap today. So nice big bed, double bed. It was really cute. When I came in, I got a ticket for a complimentary drink, which I thought was really nice. And then a couple pairs of headphones, indicating it might get loud. I've already stopped for some water, and I'm already charging my stuff. I really like how they have all these USB chargers in here, but they don't have any for my tiny chargers unless I don't know how to set them up. So what I ended up doing is basically unplugging this coffee situation over here and then plugging in my 2 chargers for both my, what is this for? This is for my phone and my Apple Watch. TV, very nice. Actually gets Netflix and YouTube. TV in Paris had neither of those things, which is nice. Little cupboard, just perfect for exactly what I need. Oh, you guys, these are the shoes I picked up in Paris, the other pair of shoes. These espadrilles. They were through the rain today, which is kind of a bummer, but super cute. Tiny, tiny, tiny bathroom. So, nice little towel bar here. I have to close the door to even get in here. Sink, mirror. Really nice size shower though. So that's kind of cool. I mean, as you can see, like, this is just a couple of skincare products and it takes up like solidly 40% of the sink. Got my meds out for the morning. Had to untuck this little corner thing so I could get under these sheets earlier because I was freezing. After the rain and stuff, you always get a chill here in London. If you guys haven't visited, it's always nuts here. And then this is my view of the street. The station is about a block and a half straight away. So if you went through this cracks me up, Cockfighter place here. Yes, it's Cockfighter. It used to be a pie shop. I'm bummed out that I wasn't here when it was that because I would have eaten that for dinner. But anyway, you go to the corner over here, walk a block and a half, and that's where I'll be tomorrow morning to catch my 8 a.m. train. So I'm all cozy in bed in my Aldi jammies. It's like a little 3-piece set. Big fan. Just thought I'd give a quick recap of my day. So started in Paris this morning with the Uber fiasco. Made it to the Gare du Nord, or the North train station in Paris. Excellent taxi driver. Thank you. Shout out to you because you were amazing and got me there only 20 minutes late. And turns out it was a blessing because there was some kind of weirdo on the track and that pushed everything back an hour. So I was able to get a coffee, try a different macaron, which wasn't really my thing. I would stick to Laudree. Laudree is Laudree. For those of you that didn't take copious amounts of French in high school, junior high, and college. This is, by the way, the only time that really comes in useful. The French is when I travel, which isn't very frequently. And then, what else? So then I got on the train. They had me change my train seat twice. I got emails saying like, oh, your train's changed, change your seat. So I changed it twice. I was supposed to be sitting by the luggage rack, facing forward. And instead I was sharing like a single seat and traveling backward. And those of you that know me know I get really bad motion sickness. So I ended up moving. Luckily the, train attendant, I don't know what you call her, was really sweet and moved me next to this very nice French businessman. Was shocked that they gave us breakfast on the train for free or included in our ticket. So I got a nice chocolate croissant and a blueberry yogurt and some coffee, which was really nice, and a little bit of water. The little bit of water I drank until like an hour ago. It's like, what time is it here? 9:42 p.m. Crazy. All the walking and the lack of water. Somebody swiped my water bottle in Paris while we left our bags when we first got in to go explore. So I've been without a water bottle. Luckily, Jerry is bringing me one that I ordered from Amazon when he meets me in Stockholm tomorrow. All that said, yeah, so the train ride was really nice. It was very short. They made up time for sure. I mean, like, it was crazy how quickly we got in. Navigation from the train to my hotel, super easy, like block and a half walk, in the pouring rain, which kind of sucked, especially since my luggage is like 50 pounds plus another carry-on. You know, with the crowds and the rain, it was just kind of, and the cobblestone. And I'm also wearing like a platform espadrille, like a dip. So, you know, it was a little bit of a challenge. But I got here, really nice guy. That's kind of like a combo between Stan Shunpike from Harry Potter, you know, that guy that is the conductor for the night bus. Dork, I know. And like Eddie Redmayne's character in Fantastic Beasts, he had like his temperament and then like Stan's like awkwardness. Not that Eddie Redmayne's character, why am I totally blanking on the guy's name? He wrote Fantastic Beasts. Some Harry Potter nerd, please, like, you know, make a honest woman of me and put it his character name in the comments. But anyway, real sweet kid. And he helped me with my luggage. He carried it up all 75 flights of stairs. I'm supposedly on the 4th floor. I didn't count, but it's a lot of damn stairs. Tiny, tiny, tiny hallways and a lot of damn stairs. Came in, there's earplugs on the, what do you call it? Like the little bedside table. And all I could think of is this like room gonna move when the train comes? It just reminds me of the Leaky Cauldron, like in every possible way. Anyway, so left here, then I couldn't actually, taking a step back, when I first got here, I couldn't get in because my room wasn't ready. So he took my bags, he helped me up with them when I came back. So sorry, little continuity issue there. But so I had to go back out in the rain until my room was ready, but that was okay because I wanted to explore Borough Market. I ended up purchasing a ticket, going on the London Underground. If you have not if you're going to come to London, if you haven't been here, you haven't taken the Underground, in my opinion, it is literally the easiest public transportation system in the entire world. Everybody is very orderly, easy to get around, drops you exactly where you need to be. Just like a huge fan of the Underground, London Underground. So I bought a day ticket, and I ended up navigating out to Borough Market. After lots and lots of walking, I found my ginger pig and my little, I can't remember the name of the bakery, but the bakery that I had that Bakewell tart from. For those of you who are Great British Bake fans, you'll understand why I wanted to try those two things above anything else. I had about like 3 bites of that sausage roll and had to toss it. It was so good, but I'm a big girl, but that's like way too much food. But I did pound that Bakewell tart. That thing was good. I wish I had a friend to share that with, or my husband, my sister-in-law. My in-laws are really like big sausage lovers. Again, take that as you will. They really like that meat source. So anyway, yeah, I left the Borough Market. Found the actually closer Underground station. And that's where it got a little weird. So I got on the Underground, and there's a guy kind of like checking me out. Not in like a sexy way, but like checking me out. And when I got off back at King's Cross, I got off, I made sure that all my purse and everything were really close to me. And I keep things in different pockets. So in case my purse does get stolen, I still have a credit card or I still have a phone. So I'm not totally stranded. And I always leave my passport and extra credit cards back in my room. So again, not totally stranded, just travel strategy 101. So anyway, I was leaving the train and I got off the train, and then I saw him get up and kind of swoop behind me. So I grabbed all my stuff like really close to me. Then I made like I was going to make a left, and then quickly like moved to my right, then he did the same thing. So I moved again left, he did the same thing. I was like, oh shit. Sorry, language alert. So I ended up basically, hugging things toward me and finding a big group of people to swarm in between, and just started to kind of book it a little. Like I really picked up my pace, and made sure I was with a bunch of people, because in the tube, it's easy to get separated from people. And obviously I didn't want to get separated as I'm traveling alone. Made it up the first second bank of escalators to get out of the underground. And I had lost him. So, that was a little creepy. Traveling alone is not without its concerns. But I think if you're smart, things happen, but if you're smart, I think, all in all, it's okay. So came back out. It was no longer raining. Woot, woot. Really quickly, easily got back into my room, came back in here, reversing back to the nice little helper guy that helped me with my bag. What a sweetheart. And apparently there's going to be somebody here that can do it in the morning too. So we'll see. But I then took a 4-hour nap because I didn't sleep on the train. I maybe slept 4 hours last night. And, I'm doing upwards of 12,000 steps a day. So on top of the fact that I'm still recovering from surgery. So my body's like not loving this pace and stuff. So I'm trying to take it easy a little bit today. Which bumps me out because I love London, and I had this big schedule of stuff I wanted to do. But I'm trying to listen to my body, honor my body, be healthy, in that regard. So once I woke up, I was like, oh my God, do I need water? So, headed out to go. I did some research, found this place. It's like the Crystal Palace or something like that. What the Brits call a kebab shop. Terrible accent, ignore me. But delicious, like tiny little table in the back. Struck up a conversation with a really nice British man who was telling me how he loves the States. He's been to Charlotte, Jersey, and New York, all of which I've been to too. So we chatted about that. And then I ordered something on the menu called it was spelled DONER. So I was like, is it a donor, a donor? So anyway, he corrected the guy after I ordered and everything. The nice patron in the store was like, it's a doner. I said, okay, great. Where I'm from, it's called a gyro, because it was just a lamb on a spit with a pita and the sauces and the salad and stuff, and the fries. Oh my God, it was delicious. I looked it up after the fact. Again, way too much food, by the way. I don't know who the hell. I thought Europe was supposed to have normal portion sizes. No, apparently not at all. But anyway, so I just feel bad because I waste. It's not a matter of food moralization or anything else. It's literally just I don't have anyone to share all this food with. Plus, it was 30 pounds for this meal, a Coke, fries, and the doner. And I'm like, dude, and I got the small. So anyway, but this nice man was telling me it's called a doner. So thank you for the correction. Nice man in the chip shop, or in the kebab shop. And I looked it up after the fact. Apparently a doner is a Turkish type of sandwich. In Chicago, we just call it a gyro. It's the same exact thing, same sauce, same everything. So good. Maybe pounded half of that, maybe. Then I found a Tesco. So Tesco is very similar to a Monoprix in Paris, kind of like the 7-Eleven grocery store kind of thing. I really wish we had something like that in the States. We just don't. It's a quick little jump in grocery store, grab some things you need for, there's quick serve, there's meds, there's razors, there's cereal, The closest thing we have to that is a 7-Eleven, except this is bigger and more like a grocery store, but still a smaller footprint. So I grabbed 3 huge things of Evian, because again, dehydration, it's serious. Some fashion magazines, and then headed back here. And it was within a block of my hotel. Braved the stairs. You guys, I'm going to come back with thighs of frickin' steel, with all the stairs I've been doing. Every day it's freaking 8 flights of stairs. But yeah, like really, all in all, great day. I'm safe. I'm looking forward to leaving. Well, I'm not looking forward to leaving London. I wish I could stay longer. But tomorrow I gotta get out of here probably around 7 a.m. My train is leaving St. Pancras at 8. I have no idea what track it's on. I have no idea like where in this ginormous train station it's located. So I got to figure all that out. Maybe, I don't know, get some coffee, pastry, something for breakfast. Because the flight, or I keep saying flight, the train itself is only an hour. I'm down to London Gatwick, the airport. My flight, I'm going to Stockholm to visit my little brother, his beautiful wife, and my 2 beautiful nieces. I cannot wait. So I'm meeting my husband, Jerry, there. We'll be there for, how many days are we going to be? I feel like 4 or 5 days before I head down to Italy solo. So lots of countries, lots of days. But anyway, so that's tomorrow morning. I hope it doesn't rain, and I really hope, just so I'm not like lugging all that luggage through the rain again. But this time I will have gym shoes on. Voila. I just didn't want to mess up my gym shoes, or any shoes really, but too bad, so sad. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I think I've got a 2.5-hour flight then from Gatwick tomorrow, into Stockholm, where my brother's going to pick me up. So yeah, right now I'm going to just drink a bunch of water, maybe watch some shows, read some fashion magazines, and try to tuck in a bit early because I got to be up early tomorrow. But thanks for joining me in my adventures. You guys, please like throw in comments, anything. Keep me company because I am solo. It is nice to feel connected to friends and family in the States while I'm doing this. But anyway, love and miss you all. And thank you everybody who sent me a text with encouragement or like love. I feel so absolutely grateful to have so many incredible people in my life who support me. And I love you all very much. So I guess this is me signing off from London. Good night, everybody.